to neo-colonialism, which is what we are suffering now. In Latin, neo means new, for the sake of your listeners, which is economic and cultural slavery.
Sans l'union, on ne peut rien faire.
So the problem we have today is that we are...
Well, we need to work to decolonize the mindsets. To overthrow the regime in Upper Volta, it might not be necessary to bring in heavily armed mercenaries. It is simply enough to prohibit the import of champagne or lipstick, I don't know, or nail polish. That's enough to overthrow us. Because the petty bourgeoisie today is convinced that they cannot do without these products. Well, we need to work to decolonize the mindsets. We are working to recondition our people to accept living as they are, not to be ashamed of their realities, to be content with them, and even to take pride in them. It's fine if others live like that, but it's normal for us to live differently.
We moved from there to neo-colonialism, which is what we are suffering now. In Latin, neo means new, for the sake of your listeners, which is economic and cultural slavery, actually. Now, I don't know about you, but that verse bothered me a lot. Abundance, I'm struggling to see the abundance. And most people say, oh,
We're about to officially start the International Conscious Conference 2025, which is the second edition. By way of history, International Conscious Conference started last year around the same time in August, and it was epic. What is International Conscious Conference? International Conscious Conference is an avenue, a platform where conscious mind come to discuss the unity, the furtherance, individuality, our individual essence as a people and as black people. It is a global event that is being attended by people from all parts of the world, and it has proven to be a viable tool to push our national unity and national consciousness. In this room today, we have great minds from every field of life, from the politics, from the intellectual field, from the media, from entrepreneurs to real estate, to teachers, and to nation builders. I want us to give ourselves a round of applause, please. Distinguished ladies, gentlemen, I want to crave the indulgence of our guest speakers to please come and fill in the front seat. If you're here as a guest speaker, a keynote address speaker, please come and sit in the front here. We're about to officially start ICC 2025. From outside, with our national Conscious Conference was born out of the hunger to bridge the divide between the black man, Africans. What is our role to ourselves as individuals? And so, the convener of this program, in person of Mr. Femi Jubal, who is a teacher, dissatisfied with all these nuances, gave birth to the idea of International Conscious Conference. And this is the second edition. Please, let's give Mr. Femi a resounding round of applause. In the first edition, we had speakers from all around the world come together under one roof. It happened in Novare Center, Zone 6, sometime last year, about this same time, because August, as we will get to know, is a very, very energetic time for programs like this. And so, that thought, that dissatisfaction gave birth to what we now call ICC, International Conscious Conference. And the results have been impactful, they've been outstanding, and they've been mind-shaping and nation-building. Joining us online today are various individuals from all around the world, from networks that we have built over time, and they are going to be also making their inputs, and we are going to be collectively Nigerian to invite the convener of International Conscious Conference 2025 in person of Mr. Femi Jubal.
Thank you very much. I would rather use this pulpit because it is more African. Good to see you. You can have your seat, please. Thank you so much. It's a great pleasure to be here today at the second edition of the International Conscious Conference. My name is Femi Jubal, and I am so glad and humbled to have all of you distinguished ladies and gentlemen here joining us for this opening ceremony of this second edition. Please put your hands together for yourselves. Now, could you imagine that this is the second edition? Is getting better and better, bigger and bigger. I was telling Nana Kazaure this morning that the rain wanted to flex his ego. And Nana said, nothing is going to happen. And I said, that's my sister right there. So it's awesome to have all of you here this morning. I want you to relax. We are Africans. And we do one thing. We succeed together. And I want a powerful lady in politics, in PDP. Is this still PDP? You know, the way Nigeria is these days. Some of my friends are in APC today, tomorrow they are in PDP. But Enakeme has stayed true to her calling and her position and her place when it comes to the Nigerian political landscape. So thank you so much.